Well, for the last 5 years, 60% of my work has been overseas. So quite frankly, nobody really matters or minds where I work. But we've always needed the infrastructure around us and the larger infrastructure to kind of support some of that, because the technology hadn't quite got to that level. But with sort of telepresence now, this is just opening up opportunities quite significantly. And embracing technology is something that this country does incredibly well when it's given the opportunity. And if we can open up the bandwidth more and actually give us an opportunity to actually communicate in a faster, quicker, sharper way, then I think we've got an amazing opportunity. And a lot of people don't even know where I'm working from and where I'm based. They just have one number, one call, comes straight through. So to be perfectly honest, it doesn't really matter where I live, and that's why that can give me an opportunity to work out of a small office in my local community, or even, to be honest, at home as well, because you don't necessarily need a huge city to do that now. In Devonport, we're surrounded by water, almost 360 degrees. There's one small channel that's where the road goes through. I've never felt like I've been penned in. And the wonderful thing is you can walk to work, you can go to the beaches, you can go in the park, and there's schools, there's a community, there's restaurants, there's shops. It is a fantastic place to run a business from. My staff can go to the local bank, if they need to at all, because most of them internet banking, but they go to the local baker, the doctors, the dentist, photo store, pharmacy, pub, restaurants, cafes, because they're all within walking distance of where we work. And interestingly, when we employed a couple of people last year from the city, they were saying, wow, this is so much easier to do because they can go shopping at lunchtime at the supermarket, get something for dinner that night, or even in the evening they shop before they go home. When they work in the city, there isn't that kind of infrastructure around you. You have to sort of, if you want to go and get your car waffed or whatever it may be, you have to go quite a way. We have a post office just around the corner. It actually is incredibly easy to run your company from what turns out to be a village, because you've got the local self-sustaining facilities there. I think it's great. Personally, I think it's great, and I wouldn't want to change that.